Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tosin, bike, music and pop culture enthusiast. Today we're going to be changing the regular disc brakes on my Jansno bike to hydraulic brakes. So a little backstory for because I've not been constant on my YouTube channel, I've been away for a while. So the reason is this bike, as you guys can see, with the modifications on the bike got stolen. So my bike got stolen at the GoodLife Fitness center here in Newmarket. I was working out and someone decided to steal the bike. But the fault is all on me because I didn't lock the bike. I didn't have any AirTag on the bike. But it's crazy because the bike got missing for about 2 months. I'm going to give you guys the full story later. But the bike was missing for 2 months. Then one day, one fateful day on my way to work, I saw this bike who stole it, and I decided to call the police. I called the police prior to that, but they didn't do anything about it. The case was closed for 2 months. And then on that fateful day, I saw who stole the bike and I decided to approach him because I called the police to come and let's retrieve my bike, but they said they were too busy. So I approached the guy and luckily for me, I talked him out of releasing the bike to me. It's crazy. But yeah, that's the backstory. That's why the bike looks like this. The guy destroyed the brakes for some reason. As you can see, the brakes are totally destroyed. He converted the bike to, he was riding it manually because he didn't even have the keys. And luckily for me, the Jansno bike wouldn't start electrically without the keys. So yeah, so you can see the destroyed brakes. I already did the front wheel change because I had to watch a YouTube video also and learn how to change the brakes from disc to hydraulic. So I already did the front brake just so I can know how to do it before recording this video. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to change the rear tire brake from disc to hydraulic. And also the screws on the brake are literally rusted. They're really messed up, so I have to figure out a way to unscrew. So it's going to take me a while. Let's go, guys. Okay guys, a closer look at the current state of my bike, just to show you the extent of the damage that was done by the guy that stole it. I don't want to say anything bad about the guy for some reason, because in the process of me retrieving the bike from him, I had to be personal with him. I had to talk to him, because it's not like a regular person that stole the bike. It's like junkies. We have junkies here in Newmarket, unfortunately. But yeah, not to go too deep into that. These are the changes he was trying to make on the bike, just to maybe personalize it. He scraped off the paint on this side. I'll have to buy new paint gear and fix up the bike to almost new. I'm going to buy a new seat. I'm going to change because I left it, or he left it outside for a while, and then the seats got soaked with water and he started destroying the leather. Painting the fenders. I already showed you guys the destroyed handle brake. He broke it completely. I don't know, he was trying to ride it manually or so, I don't know. As you can see, paint, like rubbish paint everywhere, bro. I don't know why the guy did this, but the lucky thing for me is I have my bike back at least. I'm going to give you guys the full story. This is just like a summary. Trust me, the story is crazy. Don't worry. But as you can see, paint, nonsense paint everywhere. As you can see, paint everywhere, scraping, nonsense paint. I'm going to get a new NFC, or what's it called? How you use your cards to tap, what's that thing called? NFC or whatever. I'm going to buy an NFC screen reader. I'm going to change this later. Yeah, so just to show you guys the extent of the work I've already done in changing the front wheel brakes to hydraulic. As you can see, the front one is very easy to do. The hardest part about changing the front brake is removing this handle support, whatever it's called, this one. Like, cause I don't know, maybe because it was outside for a while, like most of the things here are rusted or very stuck, so this was the hardest thing to do. The front screws for the previous brake were not as rusted and not as tight, so that's how I'm able to do it right now. As you can see, I've installed the new brake, although I have one problem. When I screw this too tight, the tire can't even move at all. So I don't know if I'm supposed to leave it like this. I don't know if that's how you're meant to install it. I'm going to do more research on that. As you can see, these screws are not totally screwed in. That's how my tire is moving right now, and that's what allows my tire to move. If I screw it completely, the tire won't be able to move at all. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be installed, but that's what I've done so far. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the rear one. The rear one is, I'm probably not going to like show you guys as I'm doing it, but basically I'm meant to remove this old disc brake, remove this one, I don't know what this thing is called, but don't remove the wire completely, because you need to attach the new one to this one just so you can thread it through the bike, just so you can get a clean route instead of just doing it manually, and that becomes too hard. So yeah, that's basically it. And then you remove the handlebars and then fix and then do your electrical work, and that's all. I'll show you guys the renewal of this bike as time goes on. I'm going to be buying some paint. I'm going to be changing the shock. Basically, this guy has just, I'm trying to be positive. This whole situation, when this bike theft happened, I was so like obviously sad and depressed, because you guys have seen the videos. Like, I had so much personal connection to this bike. So, but what I'm taking away from the whole experience is that this gives me an opportunity to like create more content, obviously, like doing renewal videos. I'm going to be changing a lot of stuff, so you guys should like, share and subscribe to my channel, because that's the only way you can show support, obviously. Like, share and subscribe, comment. If you need information on this bike, just ask me. And the inspiration I used for mine to learn how to change the brakes, obviously, Be Rich Solutions on YouTube. I'm going to be linking the video also to this video. If you need a more like extensive way of like doing the changing brakes. Okay, let's get to work.
Should they hypnotize me with a give me one fire, I go to. If I never leave, I don't die for your ways. If I leave, I don't die for your kids. Oh, go show you what you asking for. give me joy this night. Oh, you're my daddy, stop this time. Cause my mama still love her child. Yeah, become minister. When she send trust me, I be do her insta. She a bad girl and she live on my sister. It's someone I want, so me call her finisher. Alright, tell me why the whole world have to stop for a while. When you get up and bust your wine, the whole world have to stop. Oh, why, it's alright. So me now, I feel right. Oh, I feel right. Oh, no, you don't need a man. Oh, you don't need a man. No, I say you don't need a man. I tried. You don't need a man. Stand by. Oh. See, I don't think I can. And you don't understand. And you're too damn time to watch. And you're too precious to rush. I have been out there for you and me. I have been out there, yeah, we could see. 69 days since last time for me. 69 ways to please my me. Don't be so mad, so hard to go so far. She ride or die, but she don't know all my crime. So just give it to me now, for me now. Cause I like to let me now. It's a love, but to the end, she's a bad girl from town. If she push back past my mind, because I'm a selector. No need for pressure. Based on paper, you should call my number. And do bad dollar, no ferry later. Your girlfriend, so realize that no, that type of guy. I'm in studio, girl, and that girl is so I hate the girls in the club, and I know you. It's a hating girl, no lie. And I got the keys to Louis outside. That's right, that's right. And I got the secrets who gon' side. That's right, that's all my life. So just give it to me now, for me now. Cause I like the way you staring at me now. It's a love, but to the end, she's a bad girl from town. If she push back past my mind, because I'm a selector. No need for pressure. Give it to me now, for me now. Girl, it's alright. Staring at me now, it's a love. No need for pressure. She's a bad girl from town. If she push back past my mind, because I'm a selector. No need for pressure.
Okay, guys, so update on the fixes. The rear brake is half done. To God be the glory, I was able to remove the old one. The screws, the old screws were not as bad as I thought. I was just unscrewing the wrong ones with the wrong Allen key. Like when you're fixing, or like me personally, let me just say me personally, like since I've had this bike, I've just learned different lessons about patience, about resilience, about tenacity, like being determined to get what you want. Because sometimes even there's no option. I need this bike to be able to move freely, like in the snow, in the winter, in the summer, anytime. I don't give a fuck, bro. So this is the fixing of the old or the new hydraulic brake. I'm going to tighten this. I just want to see if it's going to affect the movement or not. I'm going to tighten these ones a little bit more. the screws. And then, like I said earlier, this is the wire for the old brake, or the old brake handle. So I'm going to be tying it to this one and then following the routes until it comes out from here, and then I'm able to screw it and connect it like to this place. Okay guys, so I've finally finished switching the disc brakes to the hydraulic brakes. It took some time, it took some effort, but that was just because I didn't know how to do it for the first time, and I was like skeptical about doing it because I had rusty screws, and I was worried like my regular home tools wouldn't be able to fix or remove the screws. But thank God we're able to remove the screws, and now I've installed the rear hydraulic brake. As you can see, I had to route this wire through the bicycle. I didn't use the method Birich used because, like, I don't know, it was getting stuck in the bicycle. But what I did was just to thread it through, and then when I saw the wire coming through, I used the plier to drag it down. That's one method that works. Also, if it's getting stuck here, if you're using the old wire as a like to make it easier to get it through the bicycle, I had to remove the ties. I'm going to put them back. The wires are a bit messed up here, but I don't know if I can show you guys the brake test. I don't know if I'll be able to do an outdoor test, but it's perfect. It's lovely. It's what I've been looking for. And I was gonna say something. Yeah, so I'm going to put these wires like together, making neater. And like I promised you guys, I'm going to be doing a whole lot of like beauty modifications, because like as you can see, the last person that used the bike decided to destroy a lot of stuff in terms of paint and stuff. And I'll be getting a new bike seat. I'll to see if I can add a new battery like here, like a second battery, to make it like to increase the range of the bike. But yeah, this is what we did today, installing or replacing the disc brakes with the hydraulic brakes. As you can see, this is the rear one and this is the front one, and these are the new brake handles. I just want you guys to come on this journey with me to see how I live my life with this bike. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you gained one or two things. I'm going to upload it like a full story of how the bike was stolen in the first place, and I promise you I have like a surprise story for you guys to see. Like, you guys are not going to believe this story. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, share and subscribe, comment. I'm going to be linking the hydraulic brakes, like the Amazon link, and everything else that needs to be linked. Also Birich too. Shout out Birich. Alright, thank you, have a nice day, God bless you, enjoy. So I forgot to mention that the way you installed the front brake, or the way you install the front brake, is not the same as the rear brake. The rear brake has like a few things to also do, aside like changing just the disc to hydraulic. You also have to connect it here. I guess this is where the hydraulic fluid is, this chamber here. So this wire comes disjointed. Like when you order it from Amazon, you have to fix it. If you watch B Rich's video, like he shows a better like view of how it's meant to be done. I'll honestly say I'm not sure I did mine perfectly, but I think it works for now, at least. Like this screw is tight, it's in, the fluid is not leaking, or is it? I don't know, I'm not sure I cleaned that well, but I don't think it's leaking. And if it is, I'll do what I can to fix it. But just look at what I'm saying. I just want you guys to see what I'm saying. I'm not sure I cleaned it well. I'm not sure it's leaking. I hope it's not leaking. I really hope it's not leaking, to be honest. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys.